Meghan Markle says she loves being a mom to two very chatty, sweet children. Meghan Markle is opening up life as a mom to Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. During a candid panel discussion attended by people about women in leadership on Saturday, May 11, Meghan discussed balancing motherhood with building a career. The Duchess of Sussex, who shares son Archie, 5, and daughter Lilibet, who turns 3 in June, with husband Prince Harry, recalled asking the same question to her mentor Bonnie Hammer, who runs Universal, years ago when she was filming Suits. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. I remember having the good fortune at the time that she invited me to have breakfast, and I thought this was just the biggest deal in the world, Meghan shared. And I asked her that exact question. I said, "How do you find the balance?" And she said, "You don't, you'll never find the balance." And this was before I was married, this was before I had children, this is before all the things in my life have certainly had a plot twist, the Duchess of Sussex said with a smile, referencing her marriage to Prince Harry. And it struck me and it stayed with me for a long time because you say, well, how can you be so successful? And she's a mother as well and she's married and say, that you'll never find the balance. What does life feel like if it's imbalanced? What I think that means now is that balance will always change for you. That balance, what seems balanced 10 years ago is going to shift, she said, and so being a mom has always been a dream of mine. And I'm so fortunate that we have 2 beautiful, healthy, very chatty, sweet children. I love being a mom, I love being a mom, Meghan said. On the first day of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's trip to Nigeria, Meghan opened up about her children while visiting a school in Abuja. While speaking with a group of students, she detailed an emotional exchange that she recently had with her daughter Lilibet. Our daughter, Lily, she's much tinier than you guys. She's about to turn 3. And a few weeks ago she looked at me and she would just see the reflection in my eyes. And she goes, "Mama, I see me in you," Meghan told a class full of young children. Oh, now she was talking really literally. But I hung on to those words in a very different way, she said. And I thought, yes, I do see me in you, and you see me in you. Meghan then said, as I look around this room, I see myself in all of you as well. During the visit, the couple played classroom games alongside the kids and shared some fun tidbits about her children's favorite activities. She noted that singing and dancing was Lily's favorite class, probably because of all the jumping around, and that Archie liked construction, as children showed off their robotic projects in a STEM class. The couple was also introduced to the oldest child in the class, who was 5 years old, with Meghan telling them, "Our son Archie's 5. He turned 5 last week." The trip to the school was one of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's first stops during their first trip to Nigeria. They were invited to the country by Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff, the country's highest-ranking military official. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are sharing an update about their Archewell Foundation as they kick off their inaugural visit to Nigeria. On Friday, May 10, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex stepped out for their first international tour since stepping back from their royal roles in 2020 with a visit to the Lightway Academy with the Gianco Foundation in Abuja. After spending time with the non-profit that administers the David Oyelowo Leadership Scholarship for Girls, Harry, 39, and Meghan, 42, are now announcing the expansion of the partnership between Gianco and the Archewell Foundation. Archewell's existing initiative dedicated to serving girls and young women in Nigeria with menstrual health products and educational services will now include mental health resources and training for young men and women. The announcement coincides with an inaugural mental health summit organized over 2 days for nearly 200 students in the Nigerian capital of Abuja. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex opened the summit by speaking to the young people gathered there. Mental health is a very important issue, and it's not talked about enough in Nigeria. So, when people who are real experts in that regard come here and talk about it, sometimes messages coming from strangers sink in better with children than those they hear about every day, Joyce Agbees, director of Lightway Academy, tells people.